Hi everyone and welcome back to Guide to SolidWorks. In the last video we had a look at how we made this horn section in the center. So for you to show you nice and clear this center horn section here. Okay, what we're going to have a go at is looking at how we can create this final part, which would be the handle section, like so. Now, to create this handle section, we are going to use a sweep tool. Where in the last ones we've used an array of different ones. We've used the shell and the revolve tool for the last two bits. This one, we're going to have a look at using the sweep tool. So let's have a go seeing how we go around doing that and creating our final part so that we can start to assemble it together. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Welcome back to Guide to SolidWorks, and let's jump in to making this handle component. Okay, so to create the handle component, I'm going to go onto the top plane. In fact, sorry, let's start on the front plane. And I'm going to sketch the profile that I want to have my handle. So that means going to sketch, and I'm going to grab a circle, start from my origin, pull that out, and I'm going to set a diameter to this circle, which is going to be 350 mil. Like so. Now, once I've got that diameter coming out here, this is the circle that I'm going to create my component from. So that is going to go from that top section from my origin, and it's going to go down to it's going to go down 185 mil from that point. So I want to create the sectional line that I'm going to sweep my handle along. So if I take a measurement between them 2 points, 185. Ooh. Sorry, well, that was a radius, not a diameter. Just go times 2. So it's 350 times 2 gives me my diameter. I was working on a radius before, so we should be okay now. Now I've got that in place. So the bit that I'm actually going to sweep along is this section here. So it's 700 mil diameter, and it's just the section in between the two center lines. So once I've got that, I'm going to trim away what I don't want, which is all that, and just keep that bit that I'm going to sweep along. As you can see, tick and exit that sketch, just keeping that line. Okay. Then I'm going to go into the top plane, and I'm going to sketch on that top plane. I want to use this point as what I want to start my sketch on. I'm going to use a center line. I'm going to use a center rectangle, and I'm going to connect it to the top of that sweep point and drag it out. I'm just going to drop it to any size. I don't know what the size is yet, but I'm going to just drop it in there so I can start to edit the size. Get the dimension tool. I'm going to go 30 across, like so, and we are going to go 40 along, like so, 40 up. That creates my outer profile. I just want to put some radiuses on this outside corners. I don't want them to be that sharp, so let's change that to 5 mil. And I'm just going to click these corners and add in some radiuses on all of them corners, like so. Tick. Now this gives me a solid profile all the way down. If I was to sweep that down, I don't want it to be solid, I want it to be hollow through the center. So I'm going to create an offset to this line. So if I go to the offset tool, edit, and exit the fillet one, offset tool, click on that inside the line. Excuse me. Now it's saying a 10 millimeter thickness. I don't want it to be 10 millimeters. I'm just going to do 2 millimeter thickness. And rather than it be on the outside, I'm going to come to the inside. So what I do is I take my mouse and I move inside the shape and click inside the shape. If I was to click on the outside of the shape, it would create the line on the outside. If I click on the inside of the shape, it creates the line on the inside. So what it's done there is it's repeated that profile inside 2 millimeters smaller. Now I've got that profile. I'm going to sweep it down this curve. So go Features, exit the sketch, and sweep. And I want to select the profile I'm going to sweep, which is that top one, and the line I'm going to sweep along, which is this one here. Okay, so I'm happy I've got that in place. My only bit that I'm worried about is this bottom section. As we see, sweeps around and finishes at an angle. I want it to finish flat on that line. So if I go to Options, excuse me, what it's doing is it's following the path of the line. What I want it to do is keep normal, and that will straighten up the bottom so it's straight like it is at the top. So I'm just going to Options, Profile Orientation, and just changing Keep Normal Constant, which means it stays flat all the way down like so, giving me a flat handle at the bottom. So if I tick there and I get my handle shape, again I just need to apply material. I do material over at the side here, Edit, Material. Again, I just want a plastic. I'm going to do ABS again, so we're constant with that material. Close that, and let's make it another different colour so that we've got different colours between them. I deleted that off. Control Z to undo. Appearance, go to the part. Let's change it to a different colour. Let's go. A few different colours there. We'll go that one. We'll go for that one. And tick to say that I'm happy. We've got them created. Now, it is currently showing the sketches in the background. If we wanted to hide the sketches, we can drop that down. Just go hide and hide. So you don't see the sketches, you just see the shape, which is completely fine. And that's our final component drawn. So we're able to then move into the assembly for this component. So that's the handle done. Thanks for watching. And that's Guide to SolidWorks. If you like the video, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. So bye for now.